Okay. I see a lot of questions about how people get to the 18 to 20 feet with a base stick and 2 moves. So I'm going to show you how I start out my base stick, and I think this is important as to how they get up to that hunting height with just 2 moves. Getting the base stick as high as you possibly can initially is the important key for me. So I'll start out, and then I'll flip this rope as high as I can get it. And for me, and my 5'6" frame, I'm probably a little over 7 feet right there to the top of that stick. Now each move is not going to be that high. So my initial base stick, I'm getting about 7 to 7.5 feet. And then after that, I'm getting about 5 feet to 5.5 foot per move, if I don't really stretch it hard. Maybe 6 if I really stretch it. So I'm gonna let my altimeter down. I got this off of Eastern Woods Outdoors. They're not the company that makes it, but they carry it. It's a 3-step adjustable web aider with, I don't know what they put in between for the steps, but it's hard. They make nice footholds, and it helps keep you from your aider from closing up. So I'm running. These are what I call importance for my saddle hunting and how I do it. So I 1-stick climb. I don't care if I'm saddle hunting or hunting out of a stand. My saddle's always going to be my safety harness as well. So on my 1-stick, I have the Eastern Outwood, the EWO Ultra, or the EWO double step, and I have a Beast stick standoff on here, and the Ultimate platform from EWO. The tube is an API stick that I had cut down, 2 years ago, and I'm running one of those Schaefer cam cleats. I have a 3/16 full bury, or full burry, however you say it, am steel rope mod, which I really like that. And so that's my 1-stick. I just pieced it together myself. I have my foot spacings. This is a 20-inch stick, and I'll tell you why I kept it 20 inches and what I like about it. Any shorter and it doesn't really, I can't utilize it well. The spacings on my web aider are 15-inch spacings. I know, you wonder why I've got a 20-inch stick and 15-inch. So these are easier with clothes on, with bulk on, to get my feet in. And I'll show you why I have that at 20 inches and why I like it. So if I'm getting tired, I need to take a break or whatever, with this UP platform, I can literally keep my feet on the bottom double step, and I can sit hugging the tree on the UP platform, and I can just sit there for as long as I need to adjust something, to take a break. And I like that, and I think it being 20 inches is what helps me do that. Any shorter, and then it would be into my calves or my shins, and I couldn't use it the same way. Letting cars go by. So I'm not running any dump pouches on my saddle. You'll see my saddle's clean. I'm running an Overwatch Outdoor transformer, and I'm running it clean. So what I'm running for a pouch or storage is this Alpha Pack from the Push Archery guys. It's just a drop leg pouch that has what I like. It's a quiver pocket, but it doubles for my pull-up rope or my pull-down rope. It also has my bow hanger and equipment hanger. It also has my rappel rope and setup and what I hang off of and climb with inside. Holds my rangefinder. It holds everything I need and nothing I don't. So I'm not overpacking going in the woods if I want to go on short hunts. See, this is my short hunt or my just equipment carrier, so I don't have to have dump pouches on my saddle. I found that dump pouches for me, the locations that I would run them, I hunt traditional, so a dump pouch on this side would get in the way of the bow, so I didn't really care for that. And then a dump pouch on this side, it worked well, but if it would get in the way if I put it on close to the end mollies, or I just felt like I was reaching too much back here, and it just bulked it up. I don't know, in my mind, I just felt like, you know, I was a much bigger profile with 2 dumps hanging off the back. So I took them off. I got this drop leg pouch. I run it on a separate belt so I can move this dump or this pouch anywhere I need to while I'm hunting. So normally while I'm hunting, it's gonna be somewhere on this back right butt cheek. And if I need anything, I can pull it all the way around in the front, get to it without having to do a lot of stretching. So, and that allows my lineman's loops and everything, all the safety accessories to stay uncovered and accessible. I run a really short bridge. I've got a lot of take up left in this. I run a short bridge. For me, it feels better. My ideas of what's comfortable might not be yours, but here's how I found to be the most comfortable with a saddle is I'll run the saddle belt as low on my or under my belt line. So this is my pack or my pouch belt. I run that saddle belt well below my belly button. So it rides right at the top of my butt. So that's my top panel. I don't use this as a dual panel much. I'll take the bottom panel out a little bit, but mostly I run it in just a slight single to just a moderate double panel configuration. This is about as much as I let out right there. So here's all the way up. That's all the way up. That's about as low as I'll let it go. I'll climb that way, sit that way, and descend that way. So I'm trying something new today. I got one of these roller cams for the bridge, so I'm gonna try it out, see how I like it. I'm gonna hook everything in. See if I got that right, and I don't. This is why we practice. All right, that's gonna be it right there. All right, so I'm running a Mad Rock Safeguard. This is what I hang on, rappel on, climb with, and using the Scary Carabiner, not a quick link, and an Innovating the Outdoors tether tender, or tether, keeps your tether from getting slack on the tree. So going up, I'll go ahead and get set. This is how I start my carry or my climb. I'll tether in right here on the bottom step. So that's how I get ready and address the tree, and how I wear my saddle so it's the most comfortable, and how I carry my equipment in. Now I do have a Mystery Ranch pop-up 28 pack that I carry the rest of my stuff in. Extra garment, camera arm, snacks, water, I mean anything, you know, that I might need, big calls or whatever. So I wind up, and I take my one stick and I put it in the bottom of the I sandwich it in between the bag and the frame, and then I have a pretty light setup. I mean, outside a weapon, I hadn't weighed it, but it's pretty light setup. That stick is my stick, it's my platform, and I can get as high, as low, anywhere I need to with it. So that's what I do for comfort. Hope it helps somebody. If you have any questions, all you got to do is just shoot me a PM. That looks like that's going to be pretty good right there. And I'll be happy to answer any questions you got. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Shoot straight. God bless. All right, so here's kind of a visual of how I'm set up in the tree. So that's that Innovating the Outdoor. It's called the ohm. It just locks behind your knot, girth hitches. And then this pushes on your rope like so, nice and tight. You take pressure off, it doesn't fall. And then when you're ready to come down the tree, you put this fancy little hole daisy chain right there. You just hook your pull down rope into there, and when you pull down from the ground, it pulls your tether locker off and your rope down. And so I'm gonna tell you, this little doohickey here is absolute fire. shifting is so simple now. I mean, it was before, I'm not gonna lie, it's not like it was that difficult, but the fluidity of that bearing, just to come around and get those shots, you know, all around, for me, is, I think it's gonna be awesome. So, the other aspects of how I stay comfortable in a saddle is two ways. Okay, so while I'm up in the tree, I told you how I wear my saddle. So my tether height, if you can see it, I don't know, my tether height is chin level, chest to chin level, right? Okay, and then my tether height, or my bridge height, did I say that right? I probably didn't, but my bridge height is chin level, and then my tether height is right at the top of my head. I can run at top of my head, middle of my forehead, anywhere right there is what I find super comfortable. So bridge of your saddle below your waistline, or at your waistline below your belly button, and your bridge chin level, your tree tether at forehead height, and that is a combination for a very, very comfortable sit. And you can, I've leaned that with them set up, them configurations, I've leaned, knees in the tree, sit in the saddle, all that good stuff. It seems to be the unicorn positionings for all the spots that hit good and comfortable for me. And it could just be because of this awesome Overwatch saddle. Got my spare rope, it's all wrangled in there. And then you see where my second panel is, just at the bottom of my butt. So, okay, fellers, hope that helps. Y'all have a good day.